So pretty much the entire fight card of UFC Fight Night Mexico City is pretty shit, alright? But the main event's very good. I like it. It almost makes up for how bad... No, it doesn't. The card's shit, but this fight is wonderful. I couldn't have asked for more. Jeremy Stephens versus Yair Rodriguez. Featherweight division needs contenders. I think Yair Rodriguez is going to be the guy to do that. Let me read you this information. Okay? And you tell me what you think about this fight when I read you this information. Jeremy Stephens coming off a 2-fight loss streak. Okay? Yair Rodriguez coming off a big win over Chang Sung-Young. Yair Rodriguez wins that one. Know what I'm saying? I read out the age. 33 of Jeremy Stephens. Coming off a 2-fight loss streak. He's had plenty in his career. He's lost plenty in his career. He's taken a lot of damage. Yair Rodriguez, 26 years old. 11-2. Only had a doctor stoppage in his career. Still got a cracking chin. Can take a shot like no one else. I feel like the days of Jeremy Stephens being able to take on a young, hungry up-and-comer and show him the ropes are kind of gone. Because remember, he used to do that to guys. He used to do it to Doo Ho Choi. Was another one of these young, hungry up-and-comers that Jeremy Stephens showed the ropes. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of them slip through if they have good enough striking awareness to avoid big shots. Max Holloway is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Max Holloway's a big one of them. I feel like Yair Rodriguez is very good. I think a lot of people say, oh, well, if you look at the Korean Zombie fight, he was losing the entire thing. Well, we saw how good Korean Zombie is now. He's just flattened Renato Moicano in the first round. You know what I'm saying? We've seen how good he is there. Korean Zombie, man. And also, Yair Rodriguez took that fight on a couple days' notice. I think it was a week's notice. If you remember, I think it was supposed to be Frankie Edgar versus the Korean Zombie, but they ended up shifting in Yair on short notice. And he goes 5 hard rounds and finishes the fight in the 5th on short notice. He's the hometown guy. He's used to training at this altitude. Jeremy Stephens is coming down. He's got to acclimate. I don't know, man. I just don't see it going Stephens' way. I feel like we're seeing the sort of decline of Jeremy Stephens. We've had a few guys from his generation. Robbie Lawler's starting to dip a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A few of these guys going round. Yeah, I don't like it. Jeremy Stephens has to get in on the inside. We've just seen him get beaten by Zabit. And in my opinion, Yair, compared to Zabit, they have similar striking. Zabit's a bit better grappler. Okay? Zabit's a bit more powerful. But Yair has the cardio. You know what I'm saying? Because when Zabit fights, he slows in that third. And that's when Stephens was able to have some success when he was fighting Zabit. Is in the 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? He started landing a bit more. Same with Kyle Bochniak. Had good success in the 3rd round when Zabit started to slow. He does slow down. Yair Rodriguez doesn't slow down. And he's fighting in his home country. It's a big night for him. Alright, he's used to the condition. He's never tired. And now he gets a full training camp for Jeremy Stephens. And he can go 5 hard rounds on a week. So what's he going to be like on a full training camp? I think he dismantles Jeremy Stephens. I don't see Jeremy Stephens landing a big shot. I think he's got worse and worse at landing a big shot throughout the years that he's been fighting. It can happen though. And I worry about that. Because Jeremy Stephens has a knack. Okay? He loves to do this to us. We get hyped up about a young, hungry up-and-comer. Or just a new guy on the scene. And Jeremy Stephens just shuts him out. That's the annoying thing about this prediction that I hate so much. So much. Because we've got another young guy. Imagine, listen, Zabit just dropped out of his fight against Calvin Kattar. When he comes back, he needs an opponent. If Yair beats Stephens, Yair versus Zabit is the fight. Okay? Yair versus Zabit is the fight to happen. So we'll see. Hopefully Stephens doesn't spoil this. Because he's the party pooper. That's who Jeremy Stephens is. He ruins the party. You know what I'm saying? Josh Emmett, new guy on the scene, coming through. Stephens KOs him. Doo Ho Choi, whoa, this new Korean guy, bursting onto the scene. Young guy. Superboy. Gets all this hype behind him. Stephens KOs him. You know what I'm saying? It just... I don't like it. I don't like it, boys. It worries me. It really does worry me. Is Yair... We'll find out very quickly where Yair is in the rankings. Is he in the top 10 to 15? Or is he in the top 5? Because I think a win over Stephens, a convincing one, that I feel like he's going to get by taking over in the later rounds, is going to put him right up there. Because remember, Zabit just barely scraped by Stevens. Yes, he won 2 rounds to 1 quite clearly, but it was a competitive fight. So if Yair goes out there and makes a statement over 5 rounds and just picks apart Stevens, that leaves me excited for a Zabit versus Yair fight. I don't think Yair was ducking him. I do feel like he was making a smart business decision with his career. Why would you take on a guy that everyone's calling a monster instead of this guy? Why would you take on a guy that's a monster ranked below you when you can take on this guy who's going to boost you up the rankings, a little bit older? Perfect night. I think Yair gets the job done. 4th round, 5th round TKO. Or a dominant decision, 4 rounds to 1. See you later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh yeah, click that as well. Yeah.